really pretty simple questions. We'll go ahead and get through this. Looks like it is on. Let's see our court reporter, so I'm going to get started. Court calls State of Texas versus Carlos Adrian Escobedo. This is cause number 2024 CC 738-082. We're here today for a plea. We're conducting the hearing using the Zoom application. We are also live streaming the proceedings so that the hearing is open to the public. My name is Judge Jefferson Moore. I'm sitting by assignment in the Bexar County Jail Court, and specifically for County Court at Law number 9. And if I could have the attorneys make appearances, starting with the state of Texas, please.
Mia Carranza for the state.
Now we just lost Mr. Leal. Looks like the screen is frozen.
Rafael Leal for Mr. Escobedo.
Okay. Did you get that, Miss Court Reporter? She indicated she did. Okay, thank you. All right, and sir, are you Carlos Escobedo, charged by information with criminal trespass? Is that you, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. I'm going to use a function of Zoom called Share Screen. I'm going to show you some documents. The first one is called the defendant's consent to plea by video conference, and I'm using my cursor to circle around an electronic signature. Is this yours?
Yes, Your Honor.
By signing this, you're telling me two things. One, you understand that normally we do pleas live in an open court, but you're consenting to do this by video conference. Did you understand that when you signed this?
Yes, Your Honor.
And then secondly, your electronic signature here, as well as all of the electronic signatures in the packet in front of me today, you're telling me that those are valid as if they were personally signed. Did you understand that when you signed this?
Yes, Your Honor.
I approve the consent. I make it a part of the record. I'm scrolling to another document, sir. It's called the court's admonishments. It's a 2-page document. And are you familiar with this document?
No.
You're not familiar with it? Let me show you page 2 where you've got an electronic signature here. Is that your signature?
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
yes,
so let me show you page 1 again. And again, it's called the court's admonishments. It lists like the punishment range and your charge, no contest. It lists a bunch of rights as well. Are you familiar with this document?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. Okay,
is this the one you went over with Mr. Leal?
No, he told me to plead the whatever, to sign it.
All right, but did you talk to him about it, what you were signing?
Yeah. Yes,
okay,
yes.
So you went over it with Mr. Leal?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and do you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to get out of share screen. And by signing the court's admonishment, you're telling me that you understand the court's admonishment and that you understand the rights that are contained within it. Is that true?
It says there's no contest, right? Am I correct?
Yeah, it says that you're going to plead no contest, but that document had a number of rights on there. And I was just saying first, do you understand that that's what it had? It had a number of rights listed on there?
The time there that I was my attorney, Mr. Leal, told me.
Well, we're jumping the gun a little bit, Mr. Escobedo.
Okay.
We'll get to what's called the plea bargain and time served and all that in a minute. But the document I was showing you, let me just tell you right now, it lists some rights, and the rights that are on there, you're going to be giving those up. You're going to be giving up the right to a trial by jury, a right to confront the witnesses against you. You also have the right to remain silent, which means that you don't have to incriminate yourself today. You don't have to plead. Did you understand those rights that were on that document?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Leal told me about that.
Okay, good. I'm glad he did. He's a good attorney. He knows what he's doing. Okay. Now, when you sign that, that means we're not going to do a trial. We're going to go take a plea instead. Did you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And that I'm also just saying that you don't have to plead today. If you don't plead, then we'll just go to trial and you'll get your trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And then at that trial, if we get that far, then you'll have the right to confront the witnesses against you. Mr. Leal will be able to cross-examine him, but you're giving up that right by signing this document. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. By signing this, you also telling me that you understand the consequences of a plea and the sentencing range for your offense. And that sentencing range is up to a $2,000 fine and up to 180 days in the Bexar County Jail. Did you understand that when you signed this?
No, I didn't. I was
Okay,
there-
well, let's talk about that real quick. It's listed on page 1. And I'll
Yes,
show
sir.
it to you again. Let me show it to you.
Yes,
Give me
Your
just a
Honor.
second there, Mr. Escobedo.
I saw that, I was advised by Mr. Leal that it was gonna be, time served. And I
Yes,
don't know what-
sir. Yes,
So-
sir. And I agree. But
But what
just so
is
you're
the-
not confused, and let me talk because our court reporter can't take both of us at the same time. Okay. Just so you know, on a class B, the maximum is a $2,000 fine and the maximum is 180 days in the jail. Not that you're getting the maximum today, but I have to tell you, it's just required that I tell you, class B misdemeanor, these are the maximums that are on there. And so I'm asking you, do you understand that those are the maximums?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, now your plea bargain may be totally different than that, but you're not going to get any more than a $2,000 fine and 180 days in the jail. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you still want to proceed? I mean, we can keep going, but if you
Yes,
want,
sir.
I'll let you. Okay. All right.
Proceed.
So what I'm going to say is I think you do understand what's going on. So I approve the waivers that are contained within the court's admonishments, make them a part of the record. I'm also turning off the share screen because I like to be able to have everyone see us all instead of just these documents. And if I could have the assistance of the state of Texas, and if I could have the plea bargain recited for me, please.
$0 fine, court costs, 78 days in the Bexar County Jail with credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and we ask that this judgment be satisfied.
Mr. Leal, is that your understanding of the plea bargain?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Escobedo, is that your understanding as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And Mr. Escobedo, I have to tell you, I'm not bound by the plea bargain. I don't have to follow it. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
But if I do follow your plea bargain, then you lose your right to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And that's true unless I grant you permission to appeal or unless certain motions were filed and ruled upon. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel any such rulings in this case? Mr. Leal, any rulings?
No, no. No, Your Honor.
I couldn't hear you, sir.
Oh, no, Your Honor.
They're breaking up.
No,
One more
there has
time.
been no such motions or
Okay,
rulings.
thank you, sir. And now I'm off my. Oh, if I don't follow the plea bargain, I will allow you to withdraw the plea, sir. We'll proceed to trials if this hearing never occurred. Do you understand that?
Me?
Yes, I was talking to you.
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
All right. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, Your Honor.
If not, then a plea of guilty or no contest to the offense could have serious adverse effects on your immigration status. Counsel, do you believe that your client has a factual or rational understanding of the charge pending against him?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe that he's been able to assist you in the defense?
I do.
Do you believe he's mentally competent to waive rights and enter a plea here
He is, Your
today?
Honor.
I couldn't hear you.
He is, Judge.
All right. Sir, to the offense listed
He
on
is,
your
Judge.
information, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
He is.
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Well, Mr. Leal, it was a guilty, and then it said on the paper, no contest.
Well, Mr. Escobedo, I'll enter a no contest plea for you. It's listed on some of the other paperwork. So I'll put you down as no contest. Fair enough?
Yes, Your Honor.
But do you understand, even though you plead no contest, I can still find you guilty. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you believe that pleading no contest is in your best interest?
Yes, Your Honor.
I find that the plea is freely, intelligently, and voluntarily made, that you're mentally competent to enter into such a plea. And I find you guilty, sir. Mr. Leal, any legal reason as to why your client cannot be sentenced today?
No, Your Honor.
Be no legal reason. According to the agreement with the state, sir, send you to 78 days in the Bear County Jail. I'll give you credit for time served. There's a $0 fine and court costs. Time and the money will run concurrent, and this is judgment satisfied. Sir, this is a plea bargain case. I followed the plea bargain, so you do not have the court's permission to appeal. You do not have the right to appeal. I'm making a certification of this for the record and will provide a copy of the certification to your attorney to provide to you. And can I have the attorneys make an announcement as to the discovery acknowledgement, please?
I believe it's been sent, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Did you get it, Mr. Leal?
Yes, sir. The state has complied. Yes, yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. If there's nothing else from either side, the matter is now concluded, and I'm turning off live stream.